Alright, still by standards at newsstands on Flip TV. Good day, viewers. I hope you are enjoying this program, and let's quickly check out what we have this morning on the journals that are here. Alright, the major headline on the Nation newspaper, which reads, Boko Haram eats Chibok as fighter jets pound ISWAP. Boko Haram eats Chibok as fighter jets pound ISWAP. Many killed, houses razed. Buhari promises freedom for Lee on second anniversary. Many killed, houses razed. Buhari promises freedom for Lee Shuaibu on second anniversary. Moving to other stories on the front page of the Nation newspaper. Let's quickly check. Coronavirus puts Nigeria at economic risk. Coronavirus puts Nigeria at economic risk. WHO raises the alarm. WHO raises the alarm. On to the next one. Visa restriction on Nigerians temporary, says United States. Visa restriction on Nigerians temporary, says US. Alright, 3 doctors arraigned over baby's death. We are not guilty, says our doctors. 3 doctors arraigned over baby's death. We are not guilty, say doctors. Moving on to other stories at the down part of the paper. Power devolution, land use threatening constitution review. Power devolution, land use threatening constitution review. We are winning war on corruption, says Buhari. We are winning war on corruption, says the president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari. On to the next one, which is the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. What do we have on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune newspaper? Let's quickly check out the stories here. Alleged Boko Haram threats. Alleged Boko Haram threats. Senate reps demand tighter security at National Assembly complex. Senate reps demand tighter security at National Assembly complex. Alright, Lee, nobody should be forced to change religion, says Buhari. Nobody should be forced to change religion, says President Muhammadu Buhari. Drama at Senate committee as AGF says no record of IPPIS. Drama at Senate committee as AGF says no record of IPPIS. 12 persons kidnapped in Kogi. Abductors demand 18 million naira ransom. 12 persons kidnapped in Kogi State. Abductors demand 18 million naira ransom. Moving down to other stories on the front page of Nigerian Tribune. Senate Assistant Director murdered in Abuja. Senate Assistant Director murdered in Abuja. 12 states miss out on $4.5 million World Bank fiscal transparency grant. And the last story on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune. Visa ban, US gives Nigeria conditions for policy review. Alright, these are the stories we have on the front pages of the Nigerian Tribune and the Nation. Let's quickly join our reviewers for more analysis. I'll be right back. The president said he's winning war on corruption. Do you accept what he has mentioned? Okay.
First of all, my name is Paul.
Okay.
Concerning what president is saying about winning corruption, I'm not interested on it. Okay. So I'm not satisfied with that statement because winning the corruption in his own regime. Okay. So there's a lot of corruption there, and you are telling Nigeria that you are winning the corruption, which is not supposed to be. So what I want to figure out now is that let another government there get there. You will see their secrets. It's not winning the corruption because in this regime the corruption is still high every day by day. So it's skyrocketed every day by day. So as I was saying, in his cabinet there's a lot of corruption on it. It's going on. So it's not, we are Nigeria, we are not a fool. This is an advanced country. So someone cannot be carrying us that is winning the corruption. Where the corruption every day by day is what is rampant. So to me, so I've not seen changes.
Now, going back
There's
to
no changes.
Now going back to other stories here on insecurity.
Yeah, in security aspects, hello, the government has failed totally.
Okay.
Every day by day, they are killing people. They are massacring people every day by day. And you can see 99% of people, they are not okay. They are what? They are lament every day by day. That the corruption aspect has failed. So there's insecurity everywhere. So now we are not secure. We are not secure because they are killing people every day by the and Mr. President didn't do anything on it. And a lot of people are complaining. Like last week now, there are some groups that they are asking President to sack the service chiefs, and he didn't do anything. So this is not just started since first regime. So they have been killing people. It's not until they kill all Nigerians before you take action. So something needs to be done. Something needs to be done. So it's unfair.
Nice one from you.
If the president said, okay, nobody should force anybody for religion to change religion. Wow. It's right. Yes, it's right. The religion changing is a choice. You understand me? You don't force anybody. We are preaching. Me, I'm preaching. Come to Jesus Christ. Someone said, come to Islam. Someone come to traditional. So all the religion is a choice. So if you be a man, you feel, where would I go? Would I go to Jesus Christ or would I go to Islam? Would I go to traditional? You know, so it's not to be forced. We don't force anybody. We don't carry cane to flog somebody. When we pray for you, we pray for you. Can you make a choice? It's your choice. So it's not about forcing. The president is right. Don't force anybody to come to religion. Yes, don't force anybody. What you need to do is what? Tell them if they make a choice. They make their choice. Simple. So I think that is for that. The area of killing. People are lamenting of killing. You cannot stop killing. That's what you need to know.
You can't stop killing.
You can never stop killing. No one body can stop it. See, it's a mystery. Nobody on earth can stop killing. Is that me? Mark out all over the world. Check all over. Why does anybody can stop stealing? Any country that can stop killing.
But it's not as rampant in other countries the way it is.
It's worse than our own. They hide their own. They hide their own. Some is natural disaster. Isn't it? Some is natural disaster. Like what happened in US last year. What happened? It took almost the whole state. You know how many go? That's natural disaster. So nobody can stop killing. That's what people don't know. Killing must be. Killing must exist. Because the world is like that. As you see, America kept the foundation. They cannot stop killing. Abi Shabab, Al Qaeda. In Britain, they are arresting people that kill someone. You shoot somebody, someone die. They put for prison. Isn't it? In America, they are arresting somebody. He kill somebody, somebody die. He put for prison. You get my point? So nobody on earth that can stop killing. Boko Haram today is killing. Abi, that's the Nigerian problem that we have here. America get their own. Other nations get their own. But what we're trying to say is this. Government are trying. Nigerian soldiers are dying for it. Are they dying in vain? Nigerian soldiers die in vain. Our soldiers are dying when they say they go and die. Are they dying in vain? Trying to stop them not to operate. So who said that government is not working? Those soldiers, are they dying in vain? They die for what? To try to stop the problem of their country, and they keep their life to eat. So don't you think of something? Can they stop?
So they are not dying in vain.
They don't die in vain. They die to secure their nation. They die to make their nation good. They die to stop the Boko Haram. They die to make sure that thing stop. That's why they keep their life for it. How many die? The record army that died for Boko Haram is take thousands of armies that died for Boko Haram since it started. You hear some they flush. You hear they flush. They just enter ID soldiers camp. They are dying. Out of what? Out of stopping Boko Haram. So are they dying in vain? So who say government is not working? Government try to stop it, but it's not easy for government.
You said it's not easy for government
Yeah.
to stop
Yeah.
it, and there have been calls for the sack of service chiefs, which the president
Service
has
chief sack is not helping. How many did they sack? America come here, China come here, the whole world come. They can't stop Boko Haram. Just something that start with what? We retreat. They can't stop it. It has spiritual effects. Understand me? China come, everybody come. Don't you see?
But don't you think these tactics being used by some of these service chiefs that are not really?
Service chief cannot stop it. If service chief can stop it 24 hours, they don't stop it. Bring another one, he can't stop it. Bring another one, he can't stop it.
But why can't the president give it a trial by removing them and putting?
How many did they remove? How many did they remove since it happened? How many did they remove? Since it's good luck, how many did they remove? Since good luck till now, how many services did they remove? Put on that one, who stop it? So Nigerians to be wiser. Don't be a fool. The thing that you do is not, you cannot stop it. It's a spiritual effect. It's a spiritual something. But you need to what? Go through spiritual. How we can be able to solve the matter spiritually, not physically. Physically, you try. You buy weapon, you spend money. Buy weapon, buy this. Try to stop them. You can't stop them. Service people are being sacked. Send to another one. Another one, because you cannot make it. Another one, sack. Another one, because you cannot make it. You see, sack service thief. Sack service thief. Because of tribalism. Because of hatred. They are working. Nigerian army are dying for it. Trying to stop Boko Haram. We are only pray. To me, I'm only pray. God show us the vision, the revelation to stop it by spiritual realm. There's something wrong with the boys.
You once said something sometimes ago. I think that should be last year. You said that you know how to put stop.
I know how to put stop on it, but can they recognize me? It's just an idea will keep you stop it.
You said it. You said just an idea.
I'll just keep idea. Stop. You understand me? What is difficult for man is not difficult for God. I take the key to stop it. But can they recognize me that I can stop it?
Can't you say it out and make the country be at peace?
If I say it out, they will tell me to go and sit down. But that thing no be. See, if I tell them this is what you can do for this thing to stop, they will tell me to go and sit down. Waiting constantly with that kind of thing. They don't believe it. Because they are not in spirit. They are kana.
Is it a spiritual
thing? It's a spiritual thing.
Okay, you are talking about the spiritual stuff.
It's a spiritual effect. It's a spiritual thing to stop it. You cannot stop Boko Haram by physical. If you can stop Boko Haram by physical, 48 hours you could have stopped. Understand me? As far as it passed to this time, Abacha said any problem you cannot solve within 48 hours, there's another thing entirely. Yes, that's what Abacha said. So what happened in Boko Haram, if the nation don't have spiritual people to lead them, they lead by intellect and flesh and carnality. How can they know what's wrong with that thing? That thing, there's something wrong with Boko Haram. The boys is inflamed with something. Those boys that act, they're inflamed with something to act. We need to solve that problem, and that thing will lead them go. Them say will come back from the bush and join us in the city.
Now let's quickly move down to what the president said. He said he is winning war on corruption. Now, as a Nigerian, do you consent with what the president has said?
Yes, the president is talking about winning war on corruption. Corruption rate is reduced. It's reduced. Stealing money is reduced. Stealing money in the country, because they were stealing money like mad. They were stealing money anyhow. But for the influence of the president, they start to minimize stealing money, but they are still stealing. But they what? The full cap is minimized of how they steal now. You get it? Because before it was so easy. It was so easy to transact money and to steal money. But today is what? It's a bit fear. And they will keep me. EFCC is working. The money that they return, you are getting. I told you last week, last 2 weeks. All the money they return from Abacha loot is them that are cashing. When they cash a prominent man in Nigeria, they don't want to bring the name out. Understand me? They now bring Abacha loot to return the money to the country. You get my point? Abacha don't do those money. So they are cashing them. They call them to board. Come, how we go do? We don't want to expose your name. They use Abacha loot to return the money. They are cashing them. I tell you last 2 weeks. I can't return Abacha loot for so many. How many? Since 1999 till now. I did loot. So they use those things to return Abacha loot. So corruption foundation of the area of stealing money is a bit reduced. It's not finished. It's not tell that it's finished. But I think it's reduced. It's not finished.
All right, thank you so much for your contribution. Nice one from you. Good to have you on this platform.
All right.
It should go out to those who are not living in Nigeria. It's so glaring. Everybody has been chanting that insurgency is being rising every day. Even as yesterday, I think I think I attacked Chibok.
Chibok, yeah.
Chibok. So how would you tell Nigerians that we are winning war on insurgency and then every day they keep attacking? Boko Haram keep attacking. Fulani men everywhere, bandits everywhere. So, see, who are you deceiving? And then who would you tell you are winning war on? Insurgency.
Even corruption.
On the aspect of corruption, I find it so sad that I think people who head government parastatals agency, they are all bunch of fools. Imagine what EFCC chairman said yesterday. Magu, he said that coronavirus is being caused by corruption. To me, it sounds so stupid. Why would a man who is the head of EFCC and anti-government graft, a corruption agency, says that even in China, where the disease generates from, they could still, as in place, they still could not find what is the cause of this. But you are in Nigeria saying nonsense. And then, at my surprise, Buhari was even seated there. When he said that, Buhari could never cut him short. That young man, why are you saying such utterances? Buhari was even laughing because Buhari too is daft. Even the FCC chairman is stupid. So to me, I just see, bros. Let me learn that to you. I'm tired of this country because rubbish happens every day. Stupidity happens virtually every day. I'm so surprised. EFCC chairman Magu now I know why the 8th assembly did not confirm him because of his stupidity. Now instead of you should like address your keynote. You know how to digress. Say that coronavirus is being. He said, if you listen to the video, he said, see, I can boldly say. That means, see, I think, see, when someone is as in place, when you have boldness, that means, see, you have facts of what you have said. And then, Mr. President, my best advice is, Mr. President should just go, because you keep telling us you've been winning wars on this corruption, and then every day Boko Haram keep striking. The day he went to Borno State, the moment he left, Boko Haram struck. So what is see, and then why are you deceiving?
And it seems it's not hidden to people's opinion on the sack for service chiefs.
Did you listen to what Femi said? Femi said that, see, sacking of service chief is not the problem. Then what is the problem? If you know the problem, you guys should find a lasting solution. That is the function. That is the primary function of any responsible government, to protect life and properties. As that of yesterday, the biggest story that was trending, where you have Buhari was the one issuing directive to the service chiefs. You see the letter this man wrote, NSA, the advisor, wrote. He said Buhari has been one issuing directive to the service chief without the consent of the president. Where is that done? In the same country. And now the president is not even saying anything. Is now Buhari is not the president. Buhari is not the chief of staff. Because to me, that's the way I'm assessing it. If you have a president that cannot even give orders to the service chiefs, then you have a mere appointee now giving orders to service chiefs. So you can see how Nigeria is now. So please, I find there's no hope in this country.
About the insecurity in Nigeria, President has not done anything towards security. Because if he has done well, this must have not continue of killing people every day by day. If President have to strive and put more effort to recruit more security, for the process of recruiting more security, and also it will ginger them to put more effort to employ more soldiers, so that they will put more effort to fight the war. That is it. So President have to do something. He has not tried at all, to say the fact. President has not tried about the security of this country. Many things are happening. They doesn't care how poor people or how people are living. They doesn't care about the citizens of the country. So president have to put more effort to recruit more security so that everything will be okay.
What of unwinning corruption?
In terms of corruption, it does not fight corruption, but that one is in terms of corruption, it does not fight corruption because corruption issue is not something that a president alone can fight. Okay. Because the corruption in Nigeria starts from governors, senators, all of them in the seats. So president is not the only person that can fight the corruption. Corruption still remains as yes. There's nothing happen about the corruption. Corruption still remains as it was.
So he has not won war against corruption.
War against corruption is just by mouth. Nothing happened about the corruption.
Your name, sir?
Friday.
Thank you so much for your contribution. It seems that the major obstacles to governance in Nigeria is corruption, and this has been happening right from inception, not only this regime. Now, the president has made a statement saying that he has won war on corruption. How do you see it?
In what circle, in what area have you won the war in corruption? What area did he won that war on corruption? Corruption, he himself is corrupt. Rigging of elections, is it not corruption? Forcing himself to the people, is it not corruption? 2019 election, Mr. President did not want that election. He did not want that election. It's corruption. He forced himself. He's not president-elect. He's president-enforced. Because of, if he was enforced, that's why he wasn't able to remove Bruntai or the whole service chief. Because they helped him to corrupt the election for him to enter. That's number one. Wow. Now, if he say he won corruption, he should bring Rotimi Amechi to prosecute him for $100 million or so. He gave him on 2015 election. He crossed carpet to APC from River State Post. From River State Post, he should bring that one and prosecute him first. Then he should bring Akpabio, who instead asks to come and render accountability of his stewardship. He wrote to APC, he becomes sent. He should bring Rogers and judge him first. Before you know that he won corruption. Billion bus van. You should go, I think EFCC have said, people have requests for it. You should go for that.
That was Tinubu.
Billion van, whosoever it is.
That was rolled into Tinubu's
during election 2019. He should clear that issue. And the clear issue of himself on PTF fund during Abacha regime, he did not give account of it up to today. He should clear himself from 2.5 billion naira lost in his office when he was Minister of Petroleum during the Obasanjo regime. $1 was 75 kobo to $1. You know the value. He should clear himself. When he last travel, he returned back and become a young man, jumping up. When he spent 100 and something days, and come back and tell us right to enter his office. He cannot be able to enter his office after almost 90 days before he can be able to enter his office. He should come and clear that money, $25 billion that lost from NNPC post, and he's still Minister of Petroleum up to today. That made the Kachi to rise up and to start shouting. He should come and clear Nigeria, give us clearance of that $25 billion recently in this present regime he's in. He should come and give us the clear before we know that he have won corruption, the battle in corruption. He should come and clear Nigerians from this. You should come and explain to us how much they are spending funding Boko Haram fights. At least that is our pay tax and our oil money. You should give us account of it before we know that you have won war on corruption. Not come on paper tell us you have won war on corruption. As he told us you have won Boko Haram technically, and they're still moving on now.
But that was the time he said he has won war on insurgency.
That's what I'm telling you. And the insurgency is still going on now. We still have Boko Haram. We still have Fulani herdsmen. They are still going on. Now, they want to change Fulani herdsmen to bandit men. They want to call it Fulani herdsmen again. So, you can take it to know the type of war he has won in corruption. All the whole win is on paper, but not on the ground. So, please, Mr. President, come and clear us.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. You've spoken a lot. Nice one from you, sir. All
Thank
right.
you.
It's been a wonderful experience at the newsstand today. Hope you join us next time as we bring you another interesting topic from the newsstand. Michael Adekunle still remains my name, of course. The main man behind the camera there is Festus Oluwabukumi, also in the studio, still doing the job. Editing by Standards at Newsstands. Viewers, reviewers, keep in touch with us next time. Have a good day. Bye.